Getting traffic to your SaaS or tech website, but no demos or signups, you're probably losing customers on your homepage right now every single day. This right here was a real SaaS homepage that was getting consistent traffic. And yes, it looked completely fine, but it wasn't actually converting. And cut to the new version that we just launched here, this version nearly doubled conversions. The same traffic, the same product, but the difference lies in one of them is actually turning visitors into customers, and the other one is simply leaking them. I see this all the time with SaaS and tech-centric products, and it is a consistent pain point for them because you put all this effort into building the thing, and now you actually want to get people to buy it, but for some reason you can't understand why they're not taking action. Here's the problem. This page, like many other tech-centric or SaaS products, tries to explain everything. If we scroll down through here, everything's equally weighted visually. There's AI, there's clinicians, there's research, there's testimonials. So the user has to stop and just think and figure it out for themselves. They are going to hesitate, and hesitation is ultimately what is killing those conversions. This is really what you have to solve. If you compare that to the new page, this explains everything, but more importantly, this makes the decision easy. The new version fixes 3 things that actually drive conversions. Notice how inside of here, there's really no clear actual guidance on what people want solved. So if we go to the other one here, instead of just explaining, basically giving a word salad dump, which so many SaaS products do, they are so feature heavy. So not only do you get the validation of the clinical backed research, you get the clear outcome as to what they want, but you also get who is actually this for. So people with mild cognitive impairment or dementia. You also get the process involved, guided by specialists and innovative technology, and you get the methodology. It helps push back those symptoms, improve quality of life, and keep you independent longer. So we've talked about who it's for, what they get, and ultimately the outcome it creates. We got micro copy. No commitment, takes under 2 minutes. So that's a time-bound outcome. How long does it take to sign up? And what happens if all goes wrong? And notice here, there are no trust badges. If you're just getting the same questions over and over and over again, number 2, we want to reduce hesitation at the end of the day. That is where we also look for all the things that might trip somebody up. All of these bullet points are easily skimmable. They're things that people want. If you address them before people ask them, you have a guided path that reduces the hesitation, reduces the risk. And then you have this clear next step. Notice how contrast-wise this also works perfectly in our favor. Everything here is white and black, whereas in the new one, you can scroll through and instantly see where all these call to actions pop out again. So at this point, our user's thinking, okay, there's a lot of value in all of this. I might have watched the video, but at this point, what ends up happening is, guess what? Features, features, features. Stop talking about features so much. So many SaaS founders just pepper the page with features. Lead with the pain. What is the challenge that they are going through so you can help your client or user or whoever, your customer, show that you empathize and understand what they're actually going through. So instead of just saying, this is what we do and this is all the app does, or this is everything that it's going to do, what are they actually experiencing as a result of not having it? This leads with pain. When memory changes, options can feel unclear. Long wait times, limited support, few treatment options. The reason this is so important is because people are much more likely to escape pain than to try and go towards positivity. They want to escape the situation that they're currently in before they actually go towards something that is beneficial. So leading with the pain of understanding what the problem actually is as a result of not having your stuff is far more powerful. Now, if you compare that to here, then all of a sudden, again, features, just more features. If you scroll through your page and like 75% of it is features, nobody is going to care. So if you're getting like traffic, but not demos or signups, there's a good chance your homepage is the exact issue. And you can click on the link in the description as comment and the pinned comment as well for more information. Again, skip talking about the technology, go straight to people. This is where most people enter the objection phase of signing up for your stuff. And now they're probably thinking to themselves, yeah, but will this work for me? So that's when you want to make this process simple. You really want to talk about what outcome they created. So this follows a natural progression of saying, all right, here, these are people to demonstrate that we're not just blowing smoke and talking about how great we are. This is the experience, honestly, of what they're saying. This is their faces. We have a great thumbnail, somebody smiling. And then we have clear bite-sized testimonials of people actually using this. And then finally, now we can open up with the AI. So many people try and sell, I'm going to sell you an AI VoIP service, or I'm going to sell you an AI cold caller, I'm going to sell you an AI lead gen machine. This here, first of all, they've humanized it, and this is very important for the ICP. Sunny makes it seem like it's real and tangible. It tells it what it's actually doing, your AI brain trainer. Most of your customers don't know what your AI does. They don't know what a cold prospecting email AI LLM does. And then again, science, simple, fast, easy. We don't need a whole dossier on why this thing matters. We just need to establish credibility and move on so that the user believes, yes, this is for me. Yes, I believe I can get this outcome. Yes, it seems like this is a valid treatment. That's it. And then finally, we can do a recovery CTA. Notice how we say start with a free consultation. Meet with your licensed cognitive clinician to understand your options and see if NewDays is right for you and your loved one. This is a very subtle difference, and we even have a recovery CTA. If they're like, hey, I still don't know, I don't want to book a consultation, I'm not really good with Zoom, we can lead with a secondary CTA to talk to a real person. This says, ready to get answers, schedule your free consultation with a NewDay clinician this week. To do what? Why? For what purpose? I see a lot of SaaS pages at the end of the day that they think their traffic is ultimately their problem, and they think they need prettier design, or they think they need a new outlet or something like that. It's not really the case. There's a good chance that honestly, just by solving these 3 problems, and I will just reiterate these in rapid fire, who is this for? What does it solve, and what happens next? And we run SaaS conversion audits to show you where exactly users drop off as well and what to fix first. There's a link below. But at the end of the day, most founders think that they have a traffic problem. If your homepage doesn't convert, more traffic just means you lose more customers. And if you don't solve that, then unfortunately, no matter how many features you pack into it, no matter how many times you redesign it to make it look prettier, no matter how much you think you're going to be the next Airbnb, Uber, Amazon, whatever, and make millions, you have to understand human psychology and solve for that first. Again, link in the description will give you an audit on your SaaS or tech homepage to tell you where users drop off. I hope this video was valuable. I do make one of these every single week. And if you did enjoy this, please make sure to share it and subscribe as well. But that's all I got for you today. Until then, I'll see you next time.